expression of martial art. I got some gin and juice here, man. I'm just sipping on it. We're about to go live. Sorry about the technical difficulties on the last stream, but let's get it popping. Had some technical difficulties on the last stream, right? Let's get it popping, man. The name of this live is America, the land of the cheapskates, and the home of the gay. I just added that in there. But yeah, America, the land of the cheapskates, and the home of the brave. The brave, right? And the second part of this is called Paul Martin Exposed. Yes, Paul Martin, the crackhead exposed. Yes, that's right. We're going to get into that, right? That's right. You know Paul Martin as the low-life crackhead on YouTube who has no life and who just continues to try to cyberbully those who are better than him, like Eli, D, myself. The guy's a lowlife, right? But we're going to get into all that. But before that, I'm going to get into America, the land of the cheapskates, right? Because let's just keep, like, you know, I'm a business owner, right? I'm a business owner, right? And I work hard. I work hard for my money, right? I'm not some fat fucking low life sitting on YouTube, you know, just collecting donations or whatever. I'm out here earning my buck. You know what I mean? That's yeah. You've been bamboozled. You think seafood small? I'm a seafood. I teach martial arts. I'm not just teaching martial arts. I'm out here my own business. You know, I'm not lazy at all. You ask any customer about me, but see, there's something that I notice about America, and there's a certain like group about it too. You say, well, wait a minute, seafood small. You're a business owner and you're drinking. Yeah. What about it? I hate to break it to you, man, but half your business owners and CEOs, they either do cocaine, meth, or they drink. Matter of fact, I slept. I'm gonna say it right now. I slept with the CEO of Amazon. No, not Amazon. Who was that chick? I slept with the CEO of some vegan company, right? She was this chick, right? She was the CEO of this vegan chick, right? And this chick drank like a fish, right? She was the CEO of this vegan like cookie company, right? She's bringing in millions, right? I slept with this chick, right? She's bringing in millions. So you say, well, wait a minute, she's a vegan. Why is she drinking? I don't know, because there's nothing in vegans. So I slept with the CEO of this vegan company, right? She's bringing in millions every 5 months, right? So don't get mad at me being a martial artist and a business owner because I drink or I eat hamburgers, my nigga, you know. Anyway, I don't know why I said that, but yo, if anyone wants to hop on the chat. Oh, you know why I said that? Because people who are judgmental, right? You know, you like to judge me, you like to judge Eli, you like to judge D for drinking alcohol, but we're more coherent than you are. You know what I mean? We have more brains. We have more sense than you. We drink alcohol. Matter of fact, when we drink alcohol, we think better than you do. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you another thing, and I've met Elon Musk, right? That chick who I slept with from that $1 million vegan company, she actually introduced me to vegan lunch. And Elon Musk is an alcoholic. Now he's a fucking elite, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying that you can't judge me or somebody else because we drink alcohol. You know what I mean? Now, I want to say this. We live in the land of the cheapskates, my dude. America is the land of the cheapskates, right? And me being a business owner, America is a cheapskates because I'm gonna tell you right now, man. My clients, they're cheapskates, bro. They try to see what they can get away with. They try and hustle me, like, oh, and see what it is too. And I'm gonna tell you a perfect situation, right? I went to a client's house after I got done renovating, right? I'm gonna tell you something, right? So I was helping a 78-year-old veteran, right? He wants to plant a weed garden. He wants to plant all these weed gardens in this huge 78 square foot um, backyard, right? And me being a good guy that I am, because I'm a great guy. I say, you know what? I'll do it for you hourly. I'll do it for you for 45 an hour, right? Instead of charging my regular price, I'll do it for you for 45 an hour. Because he's 78 years old and he's a Vietnam vet. I said, I'll help you because like I've planted wheat gardens before. I said I'll help you plant the wheat gardens for 45 an hour, right? So this guy had a 78 foot backyard, right? He wanted me to plant all these weed plants in his yard. So I was only able to get 3 hours worth in, right? So I planted as much weed plants as I could in this dude's yard for 3 hours of work. And so when it came time for him to come pay me, right? He's like, say, oh, you know what, Dion? That's my real name, Dion. Um, he's like, yo, man, I gotta pay you, but you know what, man? I wish you really would have planted more weed gardens during that 3 hour time period. And I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, I just planted all these weed plants in your fucking garden, right? It was 3 hours, right? I get it. I just planted all these weed plants in your garden. I just busted my ass after I just got done to my property. And you're saying, oh, I wish you would have planted more. You know what it is? Because he was paying me hourly. You know what it is that we live in a society where all these he was rich too, right? He was a rich JEWS. You say, well, what is that? If you can read, do the spelling. JEWS, right? Now, and like I said, I'm not saying that to be whatever, but I'm just saying. Um, I planted all these gardens within 3 hours of work, and it dawned on me, right? We live in a society in America where people want you to do the most amount of work for the least amount of money hourly. Now, if I would have went with my normal charge and charged them by the the job, it would have been way more. But me being a fellow friend, I charge him hourly, 45 an hour. He took me 3 hours. He tried to take advantage of me for that. He wanted me to do all this weed planting for $45 an hour, right? Because we live in America, the land of the cheapskates, right? They want you to do the most amount of work for the least amount of money hourly. You say, well, Dion, are you trying to say because you're part black? No, it's got nothing to do with black. This happens to Mexicans, Arabs. Believe it or not, this happens to white people, your own people. Jew. I just say the J word. JEWS MUSLIMS asses, they want to see what they can get for the least amount of money with the most labor, right? Yeah. And it fucking pissed me off. I said, bro, listen, bro, my work ethic is impeccable. You're disrespecting my work ethic. I just planted all these fucking weed plants in your fucking yard, and you're saying I didn't do a fucking enough? You say, well, he paid you hourly. Yeah. I said, I'll never fucking give him that rate again. From now on, I'm making the prices. But see, this is America. This ain't the land of the free. This is the land of the cheapskate. And here's another thing too, even on YouTube, right? You have motherfuckers, right? I'm gonna say right now, they donate to meth heads. You know, see, here's the thing, right? I have a martial arts school. I'm helping motherfuckers, um, defending martial arts. I'm helping women, kids. They won't donate to my school. But see, they'll donate it to a crackhead, right? You'll donate to some crackhead who's gonna go buy fucking meth. He's gonna go fucking buy meth, inject up his ass. You'll donate to him, but you won't donate to me? Cheapskates. See, it's just a lot of hypocrisy, right? Or you'll have some fucking, you know, you'll have somebody donate to some fucking bullshit stream talking about bullshit. But see, me, when in my stream, when I'm talking about real shit, I'm talking about um, how to better your life, how to improve your business, how to be a better martial artist, how to escape the matrix. You won't donate. I don't know. I don't know if some of you guys are racist or not. Could it be because I'm a black man? I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but it makes me wonder. You know, because you guys will, donate to some crackhead who's, doing whatever. But see, you know what it is? I will persevere and I will get whatever. I know millionaires. I know sincere millionaires who are righteous. They're not part of the elites. So you guys keep donating to fucking crackheads, meth heads. You know, you all guys know all the other homos' names. You guys keep donating to them because you know what it is? You guys are cheapskates. We have all these other races of people come in this country and they're cheapskates. They're greedy. They have millions in the bank, but they won't donate to a good cause, right? But they'll donate to another person's demise. Oh, I need to give Fifi $45,000 bath kit for their fucking poodle, but see they won't donate to a girl who's dying of hunger. You know what I mean? It's all bullshit. And I noticed this today when I was working hourly for this 78-year-old rich. I'm not gonna say the J word. But the guy was 78 years old and he was the J word, Jew. And this guy was just trying to see what he could get away with. I'm like, dude, I'm doing all this work for you, dude. Like, I'm not going to keep giving you a discount, my dude. I'm out here busting my ass. You're gonna fucking pay. Or I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I didn't say that, but I was getting kind of pissed off because I felt like this dude was trying to take advantage of me. And this is what these minorities do in our country, You know what I mean? Like, they want to see what they can get away with paying. They want to see what they can get away with paying, a minor oh, you're offering me hourly. Let's see what I can get away with. Let's see how much work you can do for me for the least amount of money hourly. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, my dude. You're gonna pay me for the work I fucking do. You fucking cheapskate fucking piece of shit. If you don't pay me for the work I do, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you after. You know, I'm a martial artist. See what it is too is like people like to underestimate me because I'm black and you know I look half Arab or whatever. I'll beat the shit out of you. Like I'm a real dude. Like you're not going to finesse my business. You're not gonna finesse my business, dude. You fucking cheapskate. But you see, and you two guys, you go and fucking donate to some fucking crackhead. You donate some fucking crackhead who's gonna stick fucking crack up his asshole. But me, I'm trying to help martial artists. My, see, you know what I mean? It's all good though. It's all good because karma's gonna work itself out though. You know what I mean? I have a great business and I'm making, but I'm making good money. But I'm just saying that to say this though, right? That we live in a country full of cheapskates, and it's these people like the Muslims, the Jews. I just said the J word. That they're trying to take advantage of us people, right? You know, and they want to see what they could get away with. You know, I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of my hard-earned sweat and tears out here, and you want to see what you can get. You want a discount? Fuck your discount. You're gonna pay me for what I'm fucking worth, or I'm gonna beat the shit out of you after the job is done. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Anyway, that's enough of that, right? All right, we got Suicide Jack and we got Game Over in the house. What's good, guys? Um, and Paul Martin. I want to say something to Paul Martin. Leave Eli and D alone. Leave fucking Eli and D alone. Paul Martin, you meth. Speaking of meth heads, crackheads, Paul Martin is the biggest meth head on YouTube. You know, Paul Martin uses Paul Martin uses his paycheck, whatever he's doing, his gay porno, whatever, he uses that to buy his meth, right? Paul Martin, leave Eli and leave D alone. And yet, Eli, I am talking about Paul Martin. You know why? Because I want this motherfucker to fucking stop. I want him to leave you, D, and me alone. Paul Martin, I think you're in what, Massachusetts or something like that shit? Let's meet at Street Beefs. Paul Martin, you have no life, my dude. All you do is restream Eli. You know, you have an obsession with his wife, D. And I'm going to tell you another thing, too, right? There's nothing going on between me and D. Me and D are just friends. I have a fiance. There's nothing going on between me and D. D is just a friend. That's Eli's woman. There's nothing going on between me and her. Okay? So, I don't know where this narrative... I think this came from Paul Martin. I don't know where this narrative came from. There's nothing going on between me and her. That's Eli's woman. I have my own woman. Eli is D is a great friend. And her man is Eli. I have my own woman. And she's my fiance. Paul Martin, can you keep talking? I'm going to come see you. I think you're in, Massachusetts? I've had tournaments. I've had Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments there before. Because I'm going to tell you right now, man, my woman's getting pissed off. My woman's getting pissed off because there's nothing going on between me and another lady. That's Eli's woman. I have my own woman. Me and D are just friends. You know, I'm getting tired of the fucking all this shit. You know, Paul Martin. And that's another thing, too. Eli hit on that, too, right? Paul Martin, where's your woman at? You look 80 years old. I guess you're 60 years old or whatever. You know what it is, too? I think Paul Martin wants to get with that Sarah chick or whatever her name is. You know, like I said, I don't have a problem with her per se, but she's part of that loop where she's trying to harass Eli. You know, what it is just jealous. You know what it is? Because they're jealous of my relationship with my woman. They're jealous of Dee and Eli's relationship. You know, Paul Martin's been married to that quack pipe for so long, man. You know, he's trying to renew his vows in that crack pipe. You know. Home. You know, Paul knocks at the door. Home. Home on the range. Where the snow and the deer and the antelope play. So give me a home. Where the crack and the meth roam. And where Sarah doesn't stream all day. You guys leave Eli D alone. Right? Who is that? What? Who is that? Just a Cuesta? His wife has dementia, though. What? I'm one of the best martial artists of all time. You know. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Sarah. I think she's a decent woman, but I think she needs to stay out of all this drama. She needs to pursue her career in Hollywood. YouTube isn't YouTube is turning to Hollywood, right? See, the problem with her is, right, she would blow up, but she's associating herself with Wycliffe Fury and Paul Martin. If she wouldn't associate herself with them, she would blow up. She would blow up in Hollywood, right? Now, I don't know if she would blow up as a doll star or a Hollywood star, but she would blow up. See, Eli and Dee, they've blown up. Eli and Dee are great YouTubers. You know, me, I'm just the greatest martial artist of all time. But see, you are who you hang out with. You hang out with woozers, you're going to be a woozer. You hang out with Sifu Smo, you're going to be one of the greatest martial artists of all time. You hang out with Coach Eli, you're going to be the greatest YouTuber of all time. With D. So give me a home where the buffalo roam and the math is not cloudy all day.